Woohoo! Place first, and I get a new player vehicle. I can't remember what it is, but I'm not going to use it yet. We'll see it when I get onto the second heat. Ah, the Ford Ranger, the pickup. I sort of like it a bit, but... Anyway. That lovely ass at number 1. But yeah, it's multi-staged in the heat. If you do screw up one of the stages, you have to redo the entire heat. You can't redo one of the stages. Right, so we have 3 forward races, 2 laps. This should be straightforward, because as you can see, 2 of the races in the previous heat are the same in this one. Let's just hope I don't screw it up like I managed to do at the end of the second one. This game is really unforgiving because of its... shoddy physics is not the right word, it's wacky physics. As in, it's really exaggerated. As in, it's very easy to roll a vehicle. It's very easy to spin out. Let's just do the race, no problems. Just ignore the traffic and the cars with the stupid triangles above their heads. Looks like they're wearing party hats. Inverted party hats. There we go. Nice and easy at 100 miles an hour. Out the way. Think you're so special with those flippin' triangles. Well, you're not. Look at me just pass you with ease. And then you just pass me with just as much ease as I passed you. Except you have no concept of overtaking. That is where you fail. I think the noise from the TV is too bloody loud, and I will deal with that at the end of this race. Am I just blitzing this or something? Because this feels quick. It's not what she said, that it feels quick. Oh, you piece of shit. Well, so much for it being quick. That Focus just passed me at lightning speed. And that Audi thinks he can be smart and get me around the outside, but he was wrong. Apparently I still had the lead coming over that split, but it doesn't tell me how much in the lead I was because that timer. That's 4 seconds. Right, let's deal with that immediately. The remote's right here. Jeez. Wow, it was way too loud. Yep, that's an easy victory for ass right there. With a lap under a minute. And a good start to this... Oh, bollocks! Continue. Now this is a track which I don't know. Or at least haven't driven on in a while. But I do remember there are some steep areas in it, which I think the AI struggle with. I don't know, I'll have to look at it when I'm on the racetrack. Yeah, it's nice that the traffic only goes in one direction. Because it would be quite a pain if I didn't see there. I'm so sorry. I'm sure your insurance will cover that, right? You know, all body refurbishment and stuff. Perhaps not. Anyway, yeah, but if it was two-way traffic, it would be a nightmare. See the trouble I'm having with only one-way traffic. There's a car. One big problem I'm really noticing right now is that the car is kind of in the middle of the screen. And it's reminding me of another game which does this, and putting the car right in the middle of the screen is a really dumb idea. Well, this only seems to be happening when I'm going downhill. Yeah, having the car in the middle of the screen is a stupid idea because you have no idea where you're fucking going. I'm not going to mention what the name of that game is because it doesn't deserve any. Okay, I just saw a car doing a pirouette. That's fine, I suppose. It's just normal for this game to see a car rolling around, spasming. Happens far too often for me to give a shit about. Let's see if I can move past these cars without too much of a bother. There we go, nice and easy. Nice and smooth and suave as I saunter with a sound of silent S's. I don't know where I was going with that. Let's just leave it there, shall I? That's a wall at 139 miles an hour. That's gonna hurt. It's alright. It's a game, therefore I don't get injured. I should... Look, it's 10 o'clock, alright? It's 10 o'clock at night. The original version was done at like 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay, I just glitched in front of him. That's fine. Yeah, the original version was done 2, 3 o'clock when my mind is actually working. Here it's just, what do I say? Shall I say this or something else? Or the half of my brain is just empty, not paying attention, probably playing cards or something. And the other half is just like, oh shit, I don't know, do this. Wave your arm from side to side or something. Just put your face into a pillow and start crying. And also, don't tell anyone why you're doing that. It's just embarrassing. That's sort of what's going on in my head right now. I might be exaggerating a bit. I might just be filling empty space of time. Get out the way, you prat. Seems to be easier than I remember right now. Seem to be going really slow around that corner. They go super fast on the straight to make up for it. And easy victory. It's rather boring this time round. Pretty much got this in the bag. Let's just keep going, huh? When I was doing this the first time round, it was much more interesting. I was happy. Okay, I need to stop the lies at this point. So I was... There's no good word for it, because I wasn't exactly happy, I wasn't exactly angry, sad, anything like that. It's just... me. My average emotion, which is slightly above depressed. And moody. And grumpy. Take your pick. Playing a game which is far below par. This isn't a great game. It's gotta be honest. It's not a great game, but the only reason I play it is because it's a challenge. Because if you do screw up, it will set you back so far. And you can't afford to make so many mistakes. Get out the fucking way! Thank you. Car behind, whatever it was. You can go to hell. I think I was speaking too loudly and it heard me. It's like, hold on, we haven't been unfair yet. Let's just make up for it now. bastard drivers with those triangles. Because they steamroll you, as they did just then. They go ridiculously quickly for no apparent reason. I can't make up 9 seconds. That's clear, but I've pretty much got this in the bag if I can finish in the point, and if this guy just gets out of my fucking way. Look. Just go fuck yourself, huh? There, much better. I do prefer the handling of the Explorer, though. I was doing that mainly in the first attempt, where the car just mainly understeers. This one has a very high tendency to oversteer, because rear-wheel drive, reasonable amount of power. It has a V8 apparently, but it doesn't seem like it. Out the way, you douchebag. Apparently third. Look at that, win, yay, big whoop. Let's just carry on. Yay, first place! Balloon Buster mode is now available. Don't worry, you don't get to see that at all. I think it's a multiplayer mode. I could be wrong, but I really couldn't care.